Hi there, I'm Jessica Brownrigg. I am a certified peer specialist and a recovery coach. I'm also an individual in long-term recovery and just celebrated 4 years of sobriety earlier this month. I am here to talk to you a little bit about staying healthy and staying in long-term recovery during these times of uncertainty. So I have a few tips to talk to you about today. One thing that I find really helpful and beneficial is to try to maintain routine. Every morning I do a morning reflection that I pull off of the aa.org website. It's called Daily Reflections. And I start my day by reading this, and then I send it to 4 other people that I know in recovery, and we discuss it. We text back and forth on our interpretations of the reflection. So that's a nice way for me to get grounded and ready for my day. Another thing that I think is really important during this time is to stay connected. I know that we're not able to be in the rooms right now or meet face to face all the time or as much as we'd like, but there are other ways to stay connected. I know we're providing you with a list of resources for local Zoom meetings and Google Hangout meetings that can help strengthen your recovery. They're not the same. I know there's an energy that we feel when we're in the rooms and when we're in fellowship with other people. But I do find them to be a great way to stay connected. And I have gone on to these Zoom meetings, and I was a little skeptical at first myself, but when I saw everyone else's faces, familiar faces, I did feel a little bit of that energy that I get when I'm in the rooms. So I really encourage you to stay connected with those kinds of options. Another way to stay connected is to continue to reach out to people. If you have phone lists, or if you know other people in recovery, or even just other people, I encourage you to reach out to them. Maybe make it a goal for you to reach out to 2 or 3 people every day and just check in and see how they're doing. Another way to stay connected within that is to maybe go through a book together and read different chapters or passages, whether that be the big book or other AA literature or just a favorite book of yours, Daily Reflections, or any novel if you want to, and just share what you take from the reading with another individual. Another way to stay connected, I think, is to share your story. We all have our own journeys, our own stories of recovery, and sharing that experience, calling someone else and sharing your story and have them share theirs with you can also be a way to heal together and connect. Another thing is to, if you don't already have a sponsor or recovery coach, now is a great time to get one. And if you do have one, just, increase your interactions with that person and try to use anyone in your support network, rely on them and reach out to them as much as possible. Other ways to stay healthy, of course, exercise, try to get out and walk every day. Play, always make time for play in your day. Make sure to try to eat healthy as much as you can, get proper rest. If you're feeling tired, take a break, take a nap, and try to get as much sleep as you can every night, because that's important too. Finally, I just wanted to say that as an individual in recovery, and from the many years I've spent working with other individuals in recovery, one thing I know to be true about us: we are very strong individuals. We've been through dark times, we've been through tough times, and we've overcome them and come back stronger. The people that are around us, our family members, have strength as well. Rely on that strength. If you work a 12-step program, or if you work any kind of program, continue to use those tools that we have, one day at a time. Sometimes that's 1 hour, sometimes that's 1 minute, sometimes that's 1 second. But live in the moment, use mindfulness when you can. Take a look around you and notice things of beauty outside, the birds. Become more aware of the present moment. That can also help in staying grounded. But we are strong. We are willing to go to any length to stay sober. We have the skills. We have our higher powers. We have prayer. We have meditation. Don't let what's going on outside impact your own strength, because we are all strong and we're all in this together. I hope some of these tips have helped you, and may God bless and keep you, and may you continue to trudge the road of happy destiny. Thank you.